being somewhat level-headed.
Anyway, guys, just to let you guys know, we got all type of specials, all type of deals. Make sure y'all come through, check us out. Blazing Buddies, 991 East Commerce Street, Bristol, New Jersey. On Fridays, we got Flower Fridays, 10% off all flour. On Thursdays, it's Vaping Thursdays, 10% off all vapes. On Wednesdays, it's Pre-Roll Wednesday, 10% off all pre-rolls. Sign up as a loyalty member. We give out all type of discounts. You can earn points, credits, rewards, whatever y'all want, man. Y'all come here. We want to take care of y'all. You know, we're here for the community. We do a lot of different events. We do coat drives. We do food drives. So, you know, you guys got food. You want to give back to the community. We're very big on that. Bring it on back to us. Let us give out. The coat drive is obviously over, but we're still doing the food drive. You can catch us, like I said, at 991 East Commerce Street. Drop off all your canned goods. Different type of things we do. We do 1,000 book bags a year for the kids starting in June. So we're going to be trying to get 1,000 book bags up for the kids. So y'all got book bags you want to bring through, just try to make sure that, you know, just try to act like it's your kid. You know what I mean? If you want it to be your kid, you know what I mean? Think about it. Think about what you want them to wear. You know what I mean? Bring the book bag. We appreciate that. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Come check us out. We in South Jersey, Bristol, New Jersey. Keep it coming. We got all type. We do $5 pre-rolls. We do, that's my dad. Nice. We do $5 pre-rolls. You know, you just kind of keep checking the website out. You know what I mean? And if you keep checking it, you know, you might find something you like on there. Right now, we got $5 oatmeal raisin cookies all weekend long. You come on down, give us the oatmeal. Say you want an oatmeal raisin cookie, we'll give it to you for $5. You know. What's up, Pop? What's up? You all right? Yeah, you all right? Yeah, fine. Nah, my guy right here doing a little video footage for me real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, he recording. All right. Yeah, you good? Yeah, no, I just can't accept. Yeah, now, I'm just getting this footage. He's going to put it online for me. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm going to cut all this out because you guys were already facetious in the beginning. I'm cutting all of it out.
That's all right. Yeah, I ain't worried about it. I would just keep.
What began as an ordinary day outside a cannabis dispensary in New Jersey quickly turned into an unexpected lesson in communication, public perception, and constitutional rights. Following a tense confrontation with a manager who questioned the legality of filming in public, another employee approached the scene. Unlike the earlier encounter, this conversation started with curiosity rather than hostility. As customers came and went, the employee promoted the business, spoke proudly about community outreach programs, and unknowingly set the stage for a discussion that would completely change the tone of the day.
That's all good. Yes, sir.
Let's practice, baby.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, we try to put on for the community, like I was saying. You know.
Put on what? Like fake attitudes?
Nah, I don't fake for anybody.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm silent in the hood, bro. Give them something.
Are you guys like a new dispensary?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah,
when do you open?
Halloween.
On Halloween?
Yeah, Halloween.
Nice,
Yeah. We open on Halloween.
Less than 6 months in the business.
Yeah.
You're already calling the police on people with the sidewalk with phones.
Like I said, if somebody comes out here and they look suspicious, we're gonna call the police. I mean, they say you're good, so you're good. I mean, what do you? Interesting. I don't understand your logic, or do you think that no one's allowed to just call the police to figure out what's going on?
Or? No. Of course you're allowed to call the police, but I mean, people standing on a sidewalk with a phone, no, that doesn't make much sense at all. That doesn't. Not at all.
Okay, I guess. If you say so.
You said you understand it's the First Amendment, right? That's why you wanted to stay out here and exercise your right to freedom of speech, right?
I mean, I'm just standing out here because I'm just standing out here, bro. I'm just standing here and talk to him.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. First Amendment speech, right?
There you go. You didn't say anything about the First Amendment?
I mean, if you want to talk about the First Amendment, I told you, I want to stand here, like, you know, all of this, like, what you're doing and all of that, like, whatever you feel as though you're doing, that's fine, awesome. Bro.
Let me ask you a question. You think the police officers here in a dispensary parking lot, you think that makes patients more comfortable or less comfortable?
What do you mean? Like what? Setting in our parking lot to like pull people over?
No. When they were just sitting in your parking lot, you think that makes patients more comfortable or less comfortable being here and buying weed?
You mean customers? I mean, yeah. I don't assume any customer that wants to buy cannabis sees cops and want to come into our thing. Like I said, I don't know exactly what your interaction was with her or whatever. You know what I mean? But
you were ready to come here and defend it wholeheartedly. That's for sure.
No,
you were going to come and oppose it. That's what you're saying?
I was coming to figure out what was going on, bro. And it don't really matter. I mean, I was right up the street. I went to go to Wawa, and I was coming back regardless. So,
interesting.
Yeah. I mean, you're like defend and oppose.
I'm what?
I said you're like defending the pose. I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to know what was going on.
So what? Let me ask you a question then. Would you have called the police?
Would I have called the police or what? If I would have came out here and asked you what's going on,
Yeah.
I would have came out here. I would say, hey, bro, what's going on? Right? You would have said, hey, bro, what's going on?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Well, here, I'll run it back. I'll run it back. I'll give you the same opportunity that I gave everybody. So what I said to a lady that came out and approached me first was, do you support the Constitution?
Yes.
You do? All right. Well, that's what I love to hear. And I go around and I look for more people like you, and I exercise our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public, and I see if people respect our rights like you do.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's it.
They're supposed to. It's our rights.
As the conversation developed, questions arose about why police had been called in the first place. The employee explained the concerns about safety and unfamiliar behavior had motivated the decision, while the auditor argued that standing on a public sidewalk with a camera should never be viewed as suspicious. Rather than escalating tensions, both men exchanged viewpoints calmly. What could have become another heated argument instead became a genuine attempt to understand each other's perspective, revealing how assumptions often shape reactions before facts are even considered.
So would you have called the police if I said that?
No.
All right. So you would oppose what was going on out here then?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying, if you would have I don't know if that's what you told her.
That's exactly how the conversation went.
Wondering why you was recording our business.
Wondering why?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you support the Constitution?
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. I love to hear it. What I do is I go around and I exercise our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public, and I see if I can try to find more people like you that support our rights.
All right, well, I mean, if she's a girl, if she felt uncomfortable, then she called the police, you know what I mean? Maybe she wants to verify, I don't know. I don't know if she even knows. Like what you're doing right now, I literally watch videos of it. I've seen people at the post office. I seen a dude, he was in like Georgia or somewhere, but he had his firearms on him.
Yep.
And he was like, basically, and there was nothing they could do. It was nothing they could do. So I've seen that. I don't know if she's seen that. So I would have, like I told you, I'm political. So I probably would have came back and heard what you said. I would have said, all right, well, he's doing that. You know what I mean? But she doesn't know that probably. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Well, I just wish people, like I said, I wasn't trying to be facetious at all. I was telling you the truth. Like I said when she was out here, I wish I had started talking with you first, because it probably would have went a lot cooler.
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying to be a dick, but she was like, oh, he's being a dick. I'm like, no, that's the truth, because you seemed like a normal, level-headed, calm guy, and I wish it had started with you.
Yeah, nah,
I wish it had started with you.
I know how it goes, bro. So I don't, like I said, I don't know what happened with you two versus
well, maybe.
that, but
you said, so look, I don't know when I'm going to release this video.
Okay.
But if you want, you can remember this. First Amendment Protection Agency on all platforms.
Right.
This is going to go out soon.
That's
so
fine,
you can go
listen
and watch.
to me.
Listen, no,
listen,
let me
bro.
finish.
You
Go
can
ahead,
release
go
it.
ahead.
Nah, I'm
Go
just
ahead.
saying you can release it. Go ahead.
No,
I want you to finish.
I was going to.
Yeah,
but
go ahead.
let me tell you something. You can go and watch for yourself and see whether or not you agree with what your VP was saying or not. I don't need you to tell me here because I don't want to get you in trouble, but you go home and you make your own you make your own opinion, and just let yourself know whether you would have done exactly what she did or not. Because, like I said, I wish I had started with you. This whole thing probably would have went a lot smoother, to be honest.
It's going smooth, bro.
Oh, no, it's going smooth now.
It's going smooth, my guy. Nobody's bothering you. We're letting you do whatever it is that you feel like you want to do. You know what I mean? Nobody's
She was talking to me about like some hippie laws or something like that. Like, you know what she's talking about? HIPAA laws, something.
No.
You know what that is? Are
No.
you guys certified by HIPAA in here? Did you have to do a HIPAA training, something or other, to be here?
We're a recreational cannabis dispensary.
That's what I thought.
So
okay, so she was blowing more smoke.
Well, no, I'm not saying that we don't. I'm saying we do multiple trainings here. But I don't, like I said, I don't know what the length of your conversation was. And I'm not really sure. But I do know that we do
Well, I'm just asking you, are you certified by HIPAA to work here? Do you have to be certified by HIPAA?
We do have customers here that, do like privacy. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
I don't know what you mean, really. On the main street here, pulling up and going in, plain clothes, not getting it delivered. That doesn't sound private at all.
You'd be surprised. I got plenty of people coming. We got the drive-through. They come in, they got their badge and everything. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? Not like their badge, like what do you mean?
I'm just saying, got people that come in that want to try cannabis that
The discussion soon shifted toward constitutional rights, particularly the First Amendment and the freedom of the press. The employee openly expressed support for those rights and acknowledged having seen similar audits online before. While he defended his co-worker's decision to call police, he also admitted that not everyone fully understands public recording laws. The auditor emphasized that education, not confrontation, was the true purpose behind these encounters. For the first time that day, common ground began to emerge between two individuals who initially stood on opposite sides of the situation.
Don't want to be identified. Which is
So, like, what do you mean by badge? Like cops, you're saying? Or you mean cops coming in here?
No, I'm not saying cops. I'm just saying people, like, of all natures. You got a badge, you might have a state worker, any of that. You know what I mean? They got a badge, they come in, they don't want to
So
be
why the
identified.
hell in 2026 would you not want people knowing you smoke weed?
Well, because it's still a norm. It's not a norm, I mean. It's still not a norm. I mean, it's still, you know, people still have a stigma about it. So, you know, it's kind of... I would only assume that it was. It's kind of like how when alcohol, like prohibition, kind of came back in. I can only assume it kind of like taboo. You know, people were like selling it out of there.
This is a point that I make all the time. I said, you know, if cameras and the news organizations, not like press, like actual, you know, printing press was around, if cameras were around, it would be a newsworthy thing to go out and video alcohol stores that are just coming around and just opening and see how it integrates into society and how it doesn't. Wouldn't you say that's a newsworthy thing?
So are you against cannabis?
Not at all.
Okay.
Are you against cannabis?
No, why would I be?
I don't know. Why would I be?
Well, I'm just asking.
I was just asking.
So I guess what I'm asking, what I was asking, like, are you here because this is a cannabis dispensary?
Absolutely.
Or are you just here because, is that why you're here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. Is that like what your footage is about, cannabis
Absolutely.
dispensaries? Okay, so do you go to other cannabis dispensaries?
Absolutely. Thousands of dispensaries across the country.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, man, your VP, unfortunately cost you guys a lot of money today and probably earned you guys a whole lot of bad publicity as well.
You think
because
so?
I know so. I have millions, hundreds of millions of views across all platforms. So,
Okay.
you know, like I said, it's going to be coming out. You didn't come up with the most fantastic attitude. Let's be honest with each other. Your attitude wasn't fantastic when you came up. You switched it up. You figured out what the situation was.
Well, my attitude when I came up was, let me figure out what is going on. This guy's got a camera. He's recording what people I don't know. So when you said what you said, I'm like, oh, all right, he's one of those guys. All right, I know those people. Like, it's nothing. Like I told you, I see it on Instagram all the time. You got First Amendment people. I'm with First Amendment all the way. So.
Hey man, well maybe, you know, you can stay out here as long as you want. I'm gonna stay out here for maybe like 4 or 5 more hours. We'll see. Okay. But you know, you can see, man. You'll see what happened. You'll see what happened. You can make your own opinion, man.
Well, I'm not worried about it. We gotta protect ourselves around here. We gotta be safe. Like I don't know if you're not from around here or not, but you know, there's a lot of weird, crazy stuff that goes on. And
I just didn't think dispensaries called the police. I think that's like, you know, that's a little.
You know, everybody's got a right to feel the type of way that they feel. You know what I mean? So if she felt that way, if she felt unsafe and she felt as though she needed to call the police to figure it out, then, you know.
Well, it's unfortunate, man. When you run a business and you're advertising your business outside on the sidewalk, that's a terrible attitude to have. That's a terrible way to deal with people.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
When the topic turned to privacy concerns, the conversation revealed another layer of misunderstanding. The dispensary employee spoke about customers who preferred discretion when purchasing cannabis products, while the auditor questioned whether filming from a public area truly threatened anyone's privacy. The discussion even touched on misconceptions surrounding HIPAA regulations, often cited incorrectly during public recording disputes. Through respectful dialogue, both men explored the difference between personal comfort and legal restrictions, demonstrating how misinformation frequently fuels unnecessary conflict in public spaces.
So what am I? You got somewhere I follow you or something?
Yeah, I told you it's the First Amendment Protection Agency.
Oh, is that your Instagram?
Yep. Instagram,
let me grab my
Facebook,
phone.
TikTok, YouTube, all of them, man.
Huh?
All of them.
Right,
every
let me grab my
social
phone,
media
bro.
platform.
All right, what'd you say it was again?
First Amendment Protection Agency. watching the guy that got arrested.
How long you got? How long you got? My cardio's good in yours, I guarantee you, buddy.
Yeah, where's this dude from? Where's this dude,
I
the
think
karma
that was
dude?
in, that was in either, I think that was in Maryland.
Malden?
Yeah, the Malden, South Carolina, yep.
Glad that you pulled back up. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. At least we don't have to look for you now. That's good.
Oh, shit. Oh.
And that's why you keep your hands to yourself.
He hit you, bro?
Yeah, hell yeah, he tried to. I had to block it.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
What the f?
Like I said, man, crazy ass shit. Crazy ass shit all the time, man. And trust me, I have plenty of people coming up and giving themselves and their business good publicity every single day. Every single day. So I help a lot of dispensaries, and a lot of dispensaries don't help themselves. And unfortunately, you guys are going to be one of the ones that didn't help themselves.
That's all right, brother. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel, man. I
don't know. The people will let me know in the comments whether or not they think that you have saved them or not today, but we'll see. We'll see.
That's crazy, man. Yo, man, yo, you f***ing crazy, dude. Yo. Yo, what's up with you, man? Yo, you crazy. That black dude, he fuck with you? He know you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Oh, wait. Which one?
This.
Oh, no, he didn't.
This
he
dude.
didn't. That was just a random dude. That was just a random dude.
Don't take your bad day out on me. Yeah, I am. Okay,
Where'd this dude come from?
Away from me.
That was in New Jersey, actually, I think.
Yo, this dude. Yo, you crazy, man. Somebody pepper sprayed you?
No, I've had to pepper spray people before. I've never been pepper sprayed. But
Oh, shit.
As trust continued to build, the auditor explained that he had visited thousands of dispensaries across the country documenting public interactions. He suggested that negative responses often generate unfavorable publicity, while respectful engagement can leave a positive impression on viewers. Suddenly, the conversation was interrupted by an unrelated individual who aggressively approached the auditor and attempted physical contact. The unexpected incident served as a reminder that genuine threats rarely come from cameras or questions, but often from unpredictable behavior that appears without warning.
Nice. Let's go. Thank you. We need more people out here like you.
Hey, you look like.
What do you mean?
Let's see who you are.
Let's see who I am? What do you mean? Show my face?
Yo, you were shot out, bro.
Have a good one, Karen, okay?
Lady, called the lady Karen.
Give me off the camera. Move it that way. What the fuck you doing on it? Oh, get the camera.
Messing with the sister for her, man.
Hey, she come up. See, look, that's what I'm saying, man. That's a lot of people that see what we do.
Oh!
Yeah. And that's her big question. After she came up, got out of her car, they attacked me, and she said, "Why are you recording?"
They broke your camera?
No, I didn't break my camera, but they knocked it out. So, you know, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. That's some of the craziness that I deal with. But, you know, when people come up to me like you have ended today, when they come up and they ask me genuine questions and what I do, I don't give them a hard time. And she came up nicely in the beginning, and I answered her question, and she didn't like it very much. So talking to me about these made-up HIPAA laws that make no sense, I know exactly what I'm talking about. you know, I don't know how she's going to spin the story. You can let her, you know, let her spin the story however she wants, and then you can compare it to the video, which is the 100% truth. And you know, she has no idea what she's talking about. You know, making up all these things, saying that.
You do me a favor. You send the full video. I know you're gonna.
How about
send me the full video?
I will send you the full video on a Google Drive before I post it.
That'll work. Hey, bro, I don't want to stop you from doing what you're doing. If you got to post it. That's fine. But send me the full video.
I think I might post this tomorrow.
That's
I think
fine.
I might post it tomorrow. So tonight, if I decide that I'm going to post this tomorrow, tonight I will put this on a Google Drive and I'll send it to you.
All right, that'll work.
Because look, that's not what I do. That's
Yeah.
not what I do. So I was really doing that to you because you came up, you were, you know, a little.
Bro,
let's be
everybody
honest.
take me that way. Everybody think I'm hostile. I just want to know what's going on.
Despite witnessing the confrontation, the dispensary employee remained engaged and continued discussing the broader purpose behind First Amendment audits. Observing how quickly tensions can arise, he began to better understand why documenting public interactions carries value. The auditor described numerous encounters with hostile individuals while emphasizing that respectful conversations are always preferred. By this stage, the employee's skepticism had noticeably faded. What started as a defensive inquiry had transformed into an open exchange where both participants listened rather than simply waiting for their time to speak.
And now I know what's going on.
I mean, can we be honest though? When you the cops were standing right here, right, and you said, "Oh, okay, I'm just gonna stand over here next to him. It's my First Amendment, right?" Like, that's a little.
It's the same. I was just letting the cops know.
Okay.
I was talking
All
to
right.
the cops, bro.
Can you see how somebody would take that as a little hostile?
I mean, why would you?
I didn't. I didn't.
You didn't, right?
But can you see how you know, somebody would take that as hostile?
No, because I wouldn't.
No.
But somebody else maybe would. But
Okay.
we understand First Amendment, so then maybe, you know what I mean? But everybody don't, you know, some people got feelings. They think different than we think, bro. Or, you know, like the Constitution, I follow those.
But do you have like an email or something? I'll cut out of the video. But you got an email or something?
Yeah, let me grab a card. I'll give it to you. Got my email.
All right.
If not, I'm gonna write it down for you.
All right, cool.
The auditor then revisited the original encounter involving the dispensary manager, explaining how misunderstandings and incorrect legal claims had escalated the situation. Rather than pressuring the employee to agree, he encouraged him to review the footage independently and form his own conclusions. The employee appreciated the transparency and requested access to the complete video before publication. Their conversation highlighted an important principle: informed opinions are built on evidence, not assumptions. In an era of viral clips and instant reactions, context remains one of the most valuable tools available.
So, listen.
Hey, you know what? I appreciate you having a level head, having a
y'all,
cool
bro.
conversation, man. It's not very often that I get to have it, and it's not
Yeah.
very often that it ends like this. At
Well,
least
yeah,
in a better tone.
I see from your page, bro. We about to be laughing, bro. We about to be laughing for hours here.
Well, see, hey, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you, you don't got to say it. You don't got to say it. I mean,
Yeah.
you can email me back if you want, but look, watch that video, and you make your own distinction on how you feel. I guarantee you, just by talking to you now, you're gonna go back and you're gonna watch that, and you're gonna say, man, she was blowing a whole bunch of smoke and talking out of where she shouldn't be talking from. So,
if that's the case, man to man, I'll take care of that.
you don't got to tell your boss, because I don't want to get you in trouble now. But
Yeah.
you can tell me if you want, but you can keep it to yourself if you'd like as well. But I already know that's going to be the truth.
Well,
By the end of the interaction, the atmosphere had changed completely. What began with suspicion ended with mutual respect, shared contact information, and even friendly promotion for both parties involved. The employee promised to watch the footage and provide honest feedback after seeing the entire story unfold. For the auditor, the outcome represented a rare success, proof that patience, dialogue, and understanding can sometimes overcome confusion and hostility. In the end, this encounter became less about recording in public and more about the power of conversation itself.